morning, we have a full-length bar class today. So we're going to be working you head to toe, low impact, high intensity. We are definitely going to get that bar burn going that you were hoping to get today. For equipment, you're going to use 2 sets of hand weights today. So I have a set of 2-pounders and a set of 5-pounders. If you only have 1 set, totally fine, okay? It's just that we're going to do some arm work laying down on our backs. You can go a little bit heavier for that series if you have it available to you. Go ahead and jump on your mat and join me with your feet in parallel here. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up high. As you exhale, we're going to hinge the torso over. So we have this beautiful 90-degree bend. Okay, the spine is really long. The front low ribs are knitting together, and you'll notice that the weight shifted a little bit back into your heels just by taking this hinge. Take a breath in, and as you do that, bend the knees, come into a really beautiful squat. Then exhale, release everything, let it be heavy, and slowly roll it all the way up, a little bit faster. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge it forward. Inhale, squat. Exhale, roll. 2 more times. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, hinge it forward. Inhale, squat. Exhale, release. Last time, up. Hinge. Now come to that squat position. Hold it. Full range. Go up and down. Go stand and squat. Now, if this bothers your arms, you can just bring them to the heart. As you stand, you're going to push down through your heels. And as you squat, I want you to feel your hips reach back behind you. So you're shifting the weight back into the heels. You're hinging the torso forward so the shoulders stack over the knees. We're starting to build a little bit of heat into the back body. Go for it. 3, 2, stay low. Bring the hands to the heart. Start to pulse the hips. Go a little down, little up, little down, little up. I want you to feel your inner thighs press away from each other. And then really feel your hip bones drawing back. The pubic bone is drawing up toward the belly button. So we're staying really long through the low back. It can be tempting to flare the rib cage in a squat. So feel the front low ribs knitting in. And then draw the back side of the rib cage towards the wall behind you. You have 8 more here. Go 8. Go 6. Here for 4, 3. Left knee lifts, you twist towards it. Bring it back to your squat. Switch. Right knee lift, you twist. Bring it back to your squat. Faster. Go twist. Squat. Twist. Squat. As you twist, I'm going to challenge you to keep your thumbs in the center of your chest. So it's not your shoulders that are twisting. It's coming from the mid-spine. The obliques are really activated here so that you can twist right around the rib cage. Yes, you have 4 more. Go for it. 3, 2. We're going to hold it low. Big breath in. As you exhale, send the arms back behind you. Palms face the floor. Feel the chest open. Feel the shoulder blades draw down the back. Now you can stay right here, or if it feels good, you can lift the heels. Squeeze the ankle bones in towards each other. And then feel the thigh bones press open here. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink lower. Hold here for 4. Hold here for 3. Hold here for 2. Forward fold up and over the legs. Take a moment. Maybe sway the hips or the upper body from side to side. Big breath in. And let it go. Soften the knees so you can plant the hands into the mat. And then step back, tapping your knees down in all 4s. Knees are underneath the hips. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers really wide. Inhale, tuck your toes. As you exhale, hover the knees just 2 inches or so off of the mat, so you're in this bear plank position. Squeeze the thumbs in towards each other. And feel your collarbones get really wide here, so you're really open across the chest. Shoulder blades are spreading wide. And we're still in neutral. So we're not arching the back, nor are we tucking the pubic bone up to the belly button. I want you to feel length through both sides of your waist. And then really feel the low belly drawing up to the ceiling as you hug the sides of your waist in. Just hold in stillness. You're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Tap your knees, untuck your toes, and flip your fingers back to point towards your knees. Gently reach your seat back towards your heels. Get a nice opening for the forearms and into the wrist joints. One more big breath here. Let it go. Flip your fingertips back. Find all fours one more time. Tuck the toes. Inhale. Exhale, lift the knees to a hover. Inhale, gently tap your knees down to the mat. Exhale, hover just like that. It's tap and hover. Go tap and lift. So really small here. I want you to feel that the sides of your waist are really wrapping in toward midline. So we're not changing the shape of our spine as we move to tap the knees down and up. We're keeping the spine in neutral, keeping the back of the head lifting towards the ceiling, and just firing up the abdominals a little deeper every time we lift the knees. Go for 3, 2, now hold that hover, take a breath in, and as you exhale, lift the hips, downward dog. Take any variation that feels good for you here. Maybe you bend one knee and the other. Maybe you want to sway the hips or shake out the head. One more big breath in. Let it go. Inhale up to the tippy toes. Roll through the spine. Maybe you need to walk your legs up to come into a high plank. Tap your forearms down to the mat, forearm plank. Actively feel your elbow tips pulling back towards your toes as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, feel the low belly lift up to the sky. Left knee bends, switch, right knee bends. Faster, go left, right, left. And right now, as your knee bends, I want you to focus on your hips. We're gonna keep the hips from rocking side to side by really engaging through the abdominals, lifting up through the low belly, and hugging our hip bones in towards one another. Go 8, 7, 6, both legs straight in 4, 3, 2, both legs long, inhale. Exhale, feel the elbow tips pull back to the toes. Lift up to the belly and see if you can soften your shoulders. Hold here for 4, hold here for 3, hold here for 2. Child's pose, big toes together, knees open wide. Breathe in and breathe out. Maybe you want to rock your hips side to side. Maybe you want to shake out your head. One more time, inhale. As you exhale, walk yourself up to seated. Swing your legs around in front of you. We're going to just grab our heavy set of weights. We're going to lay back on our backs with our weights. Flip the legs up to a tabletop position so the knees are over the hips. And then extend the arms up to the sky, palms are facing each other. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, feel your shoulder blades sink down into the mat. So you're really anchoring down to the shoulder blades here. The low ribs are knitting together, and the back side of the rib cage is going to stay glued to the mat. Left arm, right leg, exhale out. Inhale in, switch. It's right leg, arm, left leg. Bring it in, yeah, just like that. Left arm, right leg. Back to center. Right arm, left leg. So it's a little dead bug variation, changing sides. So as you reach everything out, I encourage you to exhale. And inhale as you come in. But with that exhale, you're gonna feel the hip bone and the bottom rib on the opposite side hugging towards one another. So you have this little diagonal hug in that really allows you to fire up through all 4 layers of the abdominals. Now if the weight gets to be too heavy, you can ditch them anytime. 4 more, 4, and center, yeah. 3 more times, exhale, and inhale. 2 more, let that out, and in, last one, goes up. Now you're gonna hold everything in, squeeze the weights together. Take a little rounding through the elbows, almost like you're hugging a great big beach ball. Inhale. As you exhale, we're gonna fly the arms open and squeeze them in. It's exhale, fly, and inhale, press. Now I'm hitting my wall here. So my right arm is not gonna go down nearly as far as my left, but you should make yours match. I'm just in a bit of a space conundrum. Now right here is a great place to stay, or we're gonna add extension of the legs. And then everything pulls in. The legs reach out, the legs draw in. Maybe try squeezing your legs together for this variation. So you really fire up to the inner line of the thighs, allowing your inner thighs to fire up deeper, which then allows a little bit deeper engagement into the pelvic floor. Please know that your legs can always stretch straight up to the sky as you extend them long, okay? 4 more out. And in, yes, 3 more times, go up. And in, 2 more, it's press. And squeeze. Now I want you to hold this one on the out. Take a breath in. Exhale, press the legs, a little down, little press. Maybe you flex your feet, go a little press, little press. Feel the pubic bone drawing up to the belly button. Check in with the rib cage. Make sure it's not flaring open. Here for 8, here for 6, here for 4, 3, 2. Inhale, everything comes back to center. Send the arms up to the sky. Palms flip so they face your toes. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're gonna lower just your left leg down. Lift it up, switch. Exhale, right leg lowers. Right leg lifts. Now take a wide arm row and lift. Elbows squeeze down and lift. Now I'm noticing I'm really fired up more than I wanna be through my hip flexors here. So I'm going to bend my knees so that I'm not triggering my hip flexors to work as much. If you can stay with straight legs, you're amazing, and I want you to. If it feels better for you to bend your legs, you should. Exhale, inhale, yeah. Elbows draw down, arms reach long. 4 more times, go 4. And lift, yes. 3, and lift. 2 more, go press. And lift, last one. Now I should squeeze the legs together and lower both legs to your challenge point. Now pull the elbows out wide, find that wide arm row, draw your shoulder blades together along your back body, and start to pulse it out. Go, arms and legs, go press, and press, and press. Yes, we're here for 8, for 6, you have a hold in floor. 3, 2, here's your hold, inhale. Exhale, maybe your legs press away from you 1 more inch. Pubic bone scoops up to the belly button, and you hold it here for 4. Hold it here for 3. Hold it here for 2. Set your heavy weights off to the side. You're done with them. Hug your knees into your chest. Maybe you rock side to side. From there, rock yourself all the way up and over. Find all 4s. Now, if your wrists are already fatigued from that first set of bear plank, you can do this whole series down on your forearms, okay? If you're okay on your hands, go ahead and come on up there. Left leg lifts up to the sky in a donkey kick position. Left knee taps the mat. Left leg lifts up. Tap it down and lift it up a little faster. Go tap and lift. It's lower and lift. Now I want you to push down to the top of the right foot. Feel your right hip bone pulling back and swinging over towards the left side of your mat. So when you do that, you might find you shift a little bit more weight into your left hand. That's okay. Just so we're not fatiguing into this supporting right glute too much. 4 more, go 4. 3, 2. We're gonna hold the lift in that donkey kick. Go, little pulse, little press, little lift, little lift. So left heel is pulling in towards our left glute. We're allowing that hamstring engagement in the left leg to be really challenging, right? Now, just like in your bear plank, I want you to push through all 10 fingers and squeeze your thumbs in towards one another. So we're in the exact same alignment we had in that bear plank position. The abdominals are in neutral. The whole spine is in neutral, I should really say. The abdominals are not in neutral. They're actually super engaged here. The pubic bone is drawing up to the belly button, and we're staying long through the low back. 8 more here, go 8. And go 6. Here for 4, 3. Hold that lift, hamstring curl in an inch. So left heel pulls 1 inch in towards our left glute. Now again, pull the right hip bone back and shift the weight over into the left palm a little bit deeper. You're here for 8 more. Go 8, 7, 6. Yes, you're here for 4, 3, 2. Hold the in, inhale. As you exhale, extend the left leg all the way up to straight. Bring your right forearm down to the mat on this little diagonal and rotate your hips open toward me. So you stack the left hip over the right. Take the left arm out like a little kickstand and lift the pinky toe up to the sky. Inhale, you're gonna lower the left leg all the way down, tap the mat. Exhale, you're gonna lift it up. 2 counts, we lower down. 2 counts, we lift it up. It's inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Now really push the top of the right foot down into your mat. And find this modified side plank. So we're pushing down on the right forearm. We're lifting up to the right side obliques. And you're feeling the right elbow and the right knee drawing closer towards one another. So we're really activating our right side stabilizing. Yes, 2 more times. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. The last one goes tap. Now we're gonna hold that lift. Take a breath in. As you exhale, pull the left knee to the left elbow. And then inhale, reach it long. 2 counts, knee pulls in. 2 counts, we reach it out. Now as you pull your knee in, can you keep everything else neutral? So we're not rounding through the low spine. We're not scooping the pubic bone to the belly button. We're staying really long. Pelvis is not moving, just the left leg is pulling in and reaching out, yeah. Now that might mean that you can't pull your knee in as close to your elbow as you would like. It's okay. I want to challenge you to keep your left thigh lifted as high as possible. 2 more times. Pull it in. Last one goes out. Now you're gonna hold that in. Little pulse, in, go, little pull, little pull, little pull. Soften through the right shoulder. Push down to the right forearm. 8 more, go 8. Go 6. Here for 4, 3, 2. Hold that in, inhale. As you exhale, maybe you kick that left leg toward me. Little pulses up with the left leg, up and up and up. Yes, you've got this. Lift and lift. Push down to the top of the right foot. It's 8 and a hold. It's 6 to your hold. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift, inhale. Exhale, left arm maybe reaches up to the sky. Push down to the right forearm. Squeeze and lift to the right side body. Hold here for 4. Hold here for 3. Hold here for 2. Tuck the knees in. Find your embryo pose. Knees come together. Arms come to rest at your side and forehead melts down into the mat. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Extend the arms out in front of you. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips, downward dog. Take a moment, shake out the head, shake out the neck. Inhale. As you exhale, come back down, tapping your knees to the mat, all fours. I'm just gonna spin around so that I'm still facing it. Right leg floats up, donkey kick position. Full range, right knee taps down. Right leg lifts up a little faster, go tap and lift. It's lower and lift. Push down to the top of the left foot. And then feel your left hip bone growing back here. Spread the fingers wide. And every time you lift up to the right leg, use your exhale to re-engage your abdominals. So we're not allowing the belly to drop and the low back to arch as we lift the leg. It's the right glute squeezing that lifts the leg. 4 more, go 4, 3, 2. You're gonna hold the lift, little press up, go a little up, little lift, little lift. Shift a little bit more weight into your right palm. And again, feel your left hip bone drawing back. So we're really long through the whole left side of the body here. And the back of the head presses up to the ceiling so that we can stay open through the front of the throat and maintain alignment through our cervical spine. Beautiful. The right heel is pulling in towards the right glute, so we're really active through the right side hamstring. 8 more lifts, go 8. Go 6. Here for 4, 3, 2. Hold the lift, right heel pulls in an inch. In an inch, go a little in, little in. Yeah, so right heel is drawing in towards the right glute, in and in. Now notice here if your right hip is lifting to the sky. Right hip is in line with the left. We're squared off down to the mat. So we're in nice parallel alignment here with the right thigh bone. Shoulders squared to the mat. And then take a little soft bend through the elbows. Almost forgot what they were called for a moment. 8 more, go 8, 7, 6. Yes, you're here for 4, 3, 2, hold the inhale. Exhale, right leg just stretches straight. Left forearm comes down to the mat. And we open up through the hip. So this left forearm is in the little 45-degree angle shape. Right hand's gonna come out like a kickstand. And then right pinky toe lifts up to the sky, inhale. As you exhale, push through the left forearm, lift the left side obliques, right leg taps down to the mat. You lift it up, inhale down, and exhale, lift. So you're in this modified side plank here for the left side body. Feel your left elbow and your left knee energetically pulling towards one another. The left shoulder is softening down the back away from your ear. And again, we continue to push down the top of the left foot. So we're really active through our supporting side. It's gonna make us a little more stable. 2 more times, go tap and lift. Last one goes tap. Then you're gonna hold that lift. Left knee pulls into the elbow. Inhale, reach it out. It's exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach out. Right knee pulls in. Right leg reaches long, yeah. So as you pull the right knee in, I want you to make sure that you're not changing the shape of your spine. So we're not allowing our low spine to round here. You're staying in neutral, and it's just the right leg that's pulling in and reaching out. Could you lift the right inner thigh a little bit higher every time you pull the knee in towards the elbow? 2 more times. Exhale and inhale. The last one goes in. And out. Now pull the right knee into the right elbow. Little pulse, go little in, little in, little in. Yes, left supporting glutes should be really active here, especially since we already worked them. Right inner thigh lifts a little higher. You're here for 8, 7, 6. You got this. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale, extend that right leg out toward me. Start to pulse it up. Go little lift, little lift, little lift. Yeah, short set, I promise. Push down to the top of the left foot. 8 more lifts, go 8, 7. Hold is on deck. You're there in 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift, inhale. Maybe right arm reaches up to the sky. Push down to the left forearm and hold here 4. Hold here 3. Hold here 2. Embryo pose, knees together. Arms come to rest at the sides, so the shoulders can just fall forward. Forehead melts down into the mat. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, roll yourself up to seated. Swing your legs around in front of you. We're gonna come into our second abdominal series. I encourage you to flex your feet here, driving your heels down into the mat. Send the arms long in front of you. Inhale, sit really tall. As you exhale, nice and slow, rounding down 1 vertebrae at a time to the mat. Pubic bone is scooping up, and very slowly we lower ourselves all the way down, sweeping the arms up overhead. Inhale, arms sweep up to the sky. As you exhale, reverse that very slowly, coming up 1 vertebrae at a time, just like that. A little bit faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it up for 4, 3, 2. Sit tall again. Exhale. And exhale. So if you need to slow this down, you are more than welcome to. I found myself at a noisy creak in my floor. But as you're rolling up, don't hesitate to use your arms just a little bit. 2 more, it's down. 2, 3. Yes, it's exhale, lift. 2, 3. Last time goes down. 2, 3. Exhale, curl up. 2. Now bring yourself back just halfway. Hold it right there. little range, go up an inch, down an inch, little lift, little lower. Now if this is all hips for you, I encourage you to hold on to the back of your thighs. It's gonna give a little bit more softening to the hips and give a little bit more focus to the abdominals. If you're feeling okay, keep the arms long here. So we have this beautiful rounding through our low spine, but we're nice and long through the rest of the spine. So it's really a J curve shape, right? Because you're nice, long, and tall at the top, and then a curve at the bottom. The pubic bone is scooping up to the belly button, and we're pressing the sacrum down into the mat. So your lumbar spine, your low spine is rounded. You're here for 4, 3, 2, take this one back, hold it. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Now right leg marches up, lowers down, switch. Left leg marches up, lowers down. Now option is your leg marches, you curl up. Everything reaches back. It's curl up. Let's go faster. Go march, march, little lift, little lift. Again, you can hold on behind your thighs if you find this is aggravating your hip flexors more than you want it to be. Continue to feel your pubic bone scooping up towards your belly button. Continue to find softness in your face and really open up across the collarbones. You have 8 more marches. 8, 7, 6. Yes, you're here for 4, 3, 2. Now lift the right leg up and hold it. Inhale. Little exhale, go, little reach, little pull, little pull. You're here for 8, 7, 6. Feel the right side obliques wrapping in for 3, for 2. Right leg lowers, inhale. Exhale, left leg lifts. Little curl in and in and in. Feel the left side obliques wrapping in toward the midline of your body. You're here for 8, 7, 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Inhale, leave the left leg where it is. Exhale, right leg comes up to meet it. You're in your boat pose. Maybe you catch a hold of the backs of your thighs. Or if it feels okay for you, maybe you release the arms long. Inhale here. As you exhale, scoop a little lower. Feeling that shake through the abdominal wall. This is your hold. Maybe you could come down 1 more inch and hold for 4. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. Cross the ankles, come all the way up and over onto the knees. Now, if you have any knee sensitivity, go ahead and roll your mat so you have a little bit more cushion for your knees, or you can grab with some pillows. Grab your lighter set of weights and come onto your knees here. Squeeze the weights together and let the weights drop back behind the base of your skull. Draw your elbow tips in towards one another and then feel your ribs knit together. So it can be tempting in this position to flare the rib cage. From here, shoulders are going to stay stacked over the hips. We're just going to lower our seat about halfway down towards our heels. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Seat is hovering off the heels. We push down into the tops of the feet, rise all the way up, extend the arms to straight, and then come back to that hover, bending the arms down. 2 counts we lift, 2 counts we lower. Arms extend, and arms bend in. So it's tricep work here. I want you to feel the elbow tips squeezing in towards one another. Shoulders are soft, and you're feeling the backs of the upper arms fire to extend the arms up to the sky, and then bend them down. Now there's including tricep work in with some thigh work. So we're finishing class with a thigh work series, starting with what is called thigh dancing. So in thigh dancing, the shoulders stay stacked over the hips, and we bring the seat to hover just off the heels. 2 more times, lift it up, lower down, the last one goes up. Now hold your seat halfway down, pulse your arms up 1 inch, little lift, elbows squeeze in towards one another. Now notice here, as you start to tire, you're going to want to lean your shoulders forward. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips, and really actively squeeze the inner thighs in towards one another. Go 8, and go 6, here for 4, 3, 2, arms stay where they are, squeeze the elbows in, inhale. As you exhale, hips go down 1 inch, up 1 inch, little down, little lift. Now really pull your inner thighs together. Squeeze your elbows in towards one another, and check in with the rib cage. Knit it together, and hug it back and down. You're here for 4, 3, 2, stay low, inhale. Exhale, lean the shoulders back, squeeze the elbows in and hold for 4. Hold for 3, hold for 2, rise up, step the left foot forward, tuck the back right toes, lift up, in a lunge position, beautiful. Extend the arms out in front of you, flip the palms up to face the sky, bicep curl, and reach it out. Rise all the way up, lower down, faster, go up and down, lift and lower. You're driving down the front left heel. As you come down, I want you to pull your left hip bone back. Back right heel is lifted high. And we're squeezing the inner thighs towards one another. You have 4 more here, go 4, 3, 2, now stay low. Can't talk. Bend the arms in halfway, pulse the arms up, go a little lift, little lift, little lift. Option, drop the hips, little drop. Left heel grounds down. Actively pull your left hip bone back. Squeeze the weights. Feel your biceps fire. You're here for 8, 6, here for 4, 3, 2, spin the palms to face each other. Soften the shoulders, squeeze the legs in. Inner thighs are hugging in towards one another. Feel that back right hip spinning forward, and just stay strong in the arms. Here for 8, for 6, here for 4, 3, 2, hold, breathe in. Exhale, get lower. Nothing fancy, just flipping around to face the other direction, not quite yet. In 4, get lower, 3, get lower, 2, squeeze the weights, give me a 180 all the way around. Right leg forward, left leg back, sink low, send the arms in front of you, palms flip down to face the floor, arms press all the way down, lift all the way up, have the legs rise up, and lower down, faster, go, lift, lower, up, and down, so arms are in opposition to your legs. My arms are in a V shape here. As the arms lift up, they're stopping at just about shoulder height. Driving down to the right heel, lifting the back left heel high, and squeezing the inner thighs together. You're here for 4, 3, 2, stay low on the legs, bend, stretch the arms, bend, reach, yes. Option, drop the hips, go, little drop, little drop, little drop. So it's a little bend in the elbows, and a big extension through both arms. Shoulders are stacked over the hips, heart is lifted, go 8, and go 6, here for 4, 3, 2, arms stay, just flip the palms up to the sky, inhale, exhale, squeeze the legs, in, yes, so inner thighs are drawing in toward one another, go, in, whoo, we're almost there, one set of thigh work to finish, you're here for 8, for 6, hold, in 4, 3, 2, squeeze the inner thighs, inhale, exhale, sink as low as you can, you're spinning to face me, in 4, squeeze the weights, it's 3, you're here for 2, weights together, rotate, face me, heels come together, toes are a few inches apart, woo, I'm like a loopy here, little narrow V in the feet, lift the heels slightly, send the knees forward, so you're in this diamond shape in the legs, squeeze the weights, you have this nice rounding shape, hips go down for 2, lift up just halfway, it's inhale down, and exhale up, this is it. It's a stretch after this. Your final stretch, in fact. Class is almost over. This was a hard one. I am really sweaty today, really out of breath. 2 more. Inhale down, and exhale up. Now take this one down, hold it. Yeah, draw the arms out to a goalpost position. Pulse the arms up, and up, and up. Option, you drop the hips, go a little drop, beautiful. Shoulders soft, wrists are long, Lift the heart to the shoulders, stack over the hips. 8, 7, 6. Yes, you're here for 4, 3. Stay low. Press the arms back and back. Little press now option. Butterfly the thighs. Back and back. So limbs are pressing back. Go press and press. Now squeeze the heels together even deeper. And feel the activation through the inseam of the legs. Outer thighs, inner thighs, shoulders and back are all working deeply here. Go. 16, 15. Your hold is on deck. You're almost there. Get a little lower. 8, 6. Final hold in 4, 3, 2. Press it back, hold it. Inhale. As you exhale, extend the arms out. Soften the shoulders and then sink down to your lowest position today. Squeeze the heels and hold for 4. Get lower. 3. Get lower. 2. Forward fold. Amazing work. Whew. Set your weights off to the side and just enjoy a forward fold stretch up and over the legs. Maybe you sway the upper body. Maybe you bend one knee and then the other. Big breath in and a big breath out. Soften your knees, coming all the way down to a squat to take a seat. Beautiful. Seated figure 4. Left ankle crosses over right thigh. Lift the heart up. Inhale. And then as you exhale, relax the shoulders. And just take a really nice stretch here for the left outer glute and the left hip. If it feels good to move, you should move. If it feels good to stay still, you should stay still. I know, profound statements from Barre with Mary. You're welcome. Do what feels good. One more big breath in. And a big breath out. Let your legs fall to the right, stamping through that left foot. Inhale, both arms stoop high. Exhale, twist towards the left. Hugging the left thigh in towards the chest. Anchoring down to the left sit bone and then just rotating, twisting through the mid-spine. Breathe in. Let it go. Unwind yourself. Take this front left leg and sweep it around all the way behind you. From this little 90-90 sit. Then lift the hips high as you sweep the left arm back behind you. Opening up the left hip, the left quadricep. Inhale. Exhale. Gently set the seat down and switch. Right ankle crosses over the left thigh for your figure 4 stretch. I encourage you to flex the right foot just to help protect the right knee joints. And again, do what feels good. No pressure from me. You should do the stretch that feels best for you. And if you're doing a completely different stretch flow right now, do it. I actually find myself doing that all the time when I do an at-home workout. I'm like, I don't want that stretch right now. I want a different one. Do it. You have my full permission and blessing, not that you needed it. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let the legs fall to the left. Stamp down through the right foot. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, twist to the right. Hugging the right leg into the chest. And then rotating open, really getting a nice chest opening stretch here. A twist for the mid-spine. Big breath in. Big breath out. Unwind yourself, take that top right leg, sweep it around behind you. Press down to the left hand and then reach the hips up high. Right fingertips reach up and overhead. Really great opening for the right quadricep, the right hip. Big inhale. Big exhale. Set the seat down. Come to a cross-legged position. And then join me to inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, let it go. That is your class for today. Amazing, amazing work. I am very sweaty. Comment below. Let me know if you are sweaty as I am, or if that was just one of those days where I was really feeling challenged. I hope if you haven't already, you will subscribe to my channel. I post a new bar workout here every Monday. As always, please send me feedback. Tell me what you want, what you're looking for. I promise that I will film it and get it to you ASAP. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you back here on your mat next week.